If you're a foodie, you have to visit Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Not only is Puerto Vallarta stunningly beautiful, it is a foodie haven. From cheap-ass street tacos to the best fine dining restaurants in all of Mexico to amazing barbecue at the farmer's market, you need to check out the food scene in Puerto Vallarta. So if you're gonna travel there, definitely watch this video for the best Mexican food wrecks. Let's start off with the quintessential cheap-ass street tacos. This random cart that I came across was my favorite on this trip. Garlapago Tacolini has awesome seafood tacos and more. And I got their dedo pescado taco, the fried fish, and their marlin taco. Puerto Vallarta is a beach town, so you have to try fish tacos when in PV. And you also have to try marlin, which is a fish similar to swordfish. So if you see this cart, definitely sit down and order their cheap and delicious tacos. If you're looking for birria tacos, look no further than Birria Chanfay. Their tortillas are freshly grilled and the birria is made fresh. Better yet, their consomme is free. You'll find the limes and onions on your table, and of course you gotta add that saucy consomme. And gosh darn it, these birria tacos were slammin'. At 22 pesos each, such a good value for a midday snack. Next is the de facto institution of PV, Pancho's Tacos. Whether it's your first time in PV or you're a returning visitor, chances are you're gonna end up at Pancho's, and it's easy to understand why. Their al pastor is amazing, especially because they are crispy. Oh yes, they are crispy bits of al pastor. It just cannot be beat. Definitely try the al pastor and try to go in the afternoon because it's always busy at night. Following the street theme, definitely visit the churro guy. Now this guy is famous in PV. He slangs churros every day from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. outside of the Iglesia de la Santa Cruz Church, and his churros are only 3 pesos each. Do you hear me? 3 pesos each. This is definitely one of the cheapest foods you're gonna find in PV, period. So definitely search for the churro guy for some post-dinner munchies. Now before we move on to some more food, let me tell you about this travel must-have from today's sponsor, Allbirds. Allbirds are the world's most comfortable shoes made from merino wool and other recycled materials, and they are made in South Korea, so you know that the quality is top-notch. I wore my Allbirds on this PV trip, and they are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. I was able to walk the cobblestone streets of PV with ease in my Allbirds. Now the ones I got are the Wool Runner-Up Mizzle, which is no slip and water resistant. Check this out. Invest in yourself and your feet and use my affiliate link in the description below to receive a free pair of socks with your purchase of shoes or apparel. Simply add the socks to your cart and the offer will be applied at checkout. If you're looking for a fun thing to do on a Saturday, check out the Olas Atlas Farmers Market. This farmers market is held every Saturday in Zona Romántica. You can buy souvenirs such as jewelry, leather goods, glassware, and of course, organic foods and chocolate. For lunch options, there are many food vendors to choose from, though let me show you this amazing barbecue spot that I went to, La Patagonia. Oh my God, this pork hot dog with pork belly sandwich was divine. Juicy ass meat flavored to perfection. If this sandwich was sold in the US, it would contain half the meat, half the flavor, and be twice the price. So if you're a meat eater, definitely consider La Patagonia. You will love it. Now on to libations. If you're a beer lover, definitely check out Los Muertos Brewing. They have locally brewed craft beers to quench your midday thirst or fuel your nightly pre-games. I got the Chachalaca, a grapefruit IPA, which was zesty, hoppy, and delicious. Los Muertos is a great spot for beer any time of day. Now on to the fine dining spots. Also, these spots are 2 of the best restaurants in all of Mexico, so you want to check this out. First is Café de Artis, which has a gorgeous garden on the top floor. Café de Artis offers a 1,900 peso beefy menu, which includes a starter and 6 courses. And of course, complimentary bread. Oh my God, this bread was amazing, especially this one filled with cheese. No regrets. Starting off with the first course, this cacti starter with avocado, cheese, and tomato consomme was amazing. An easy 10 out of 10. Next is the green risotto with truffle and corn. Absolutely stellar. Another 10 out of 10. For the main course, we got sea bass. The skin was crunchy and the meat was moist and buttery. Solid 10 out of 10. Next were the short ribs, which were very tender. A solid 8 out of 10. Now for our first dessert, we have foie gras creme brulee. Now I love me some foie gras, and I love me some creme brulee. This dessert was pretty decent, meager 7.5 out of 10. Lastly was the chocolate taco. This was awful, way too dark on the chocolate. I didn't even finish it. So overall, check out Café de Artis if you're into gourmet fine dining experiences. Now I saved the best for last. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary friends, my favorite restaurant in PV is Tintoque. This is a gorgeous restaurant with an open kitchen and a seating area outside by the riverbed. First, you are going to receive an aperitif called tuba. Tuba is a coconut wine from the Philippines. This aperitif, however, is non-alcoholic, and damn is it delicious. For my starters, I got the grilled asparagus with hollandaise sauce, cheese, and winter truffle. Get this if you want some greens and an excuse to eat truffles. Now this next dish is my absolute favorite starter at Tintoke. Like, it's one of the best foods I've ever eaten. The fried octopus with sweet potato puree, ponzu, and sesame seeds. This dish is 100% perfect. The batter is amazing. The octopus is cooked perfectly. The sweet potato puree and the ponzu blend so well together. And the sesame seeds add that additional depth and flavor to this dish. So if you like seafood, you gotta try the fried octopus. Thank me later, you're welcome. For my main course, I got the prime ribeye with rigatoni pasta, grilled broccoli, and more truffle. This dish was also perfect. The ribeye was perfectly salted, perfectly medium rare. The rigatoni pasta was stellar. I only wish there was more of it. And the grilled broccoli was fantastic. If you're looking for the ideal date night restaurant or a bougie gourmet restaurant, Tintoke is the perfect choice. Comment down below where are your favorite travel destinations and like and subscribe for more food and travel content. And until then, happy travels and I'll see y'all next time.